Hey, what up, though? How y'all faring? By good, it's your man, your friend, and fam member, Brantley. Everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. So, y'all, listen. I've been dropping all these videos on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and if you have been following this little mini series here, this is the last video of episode 1 of the new season. I think this is what, 6B, I think, but either way, this is the end of the review of episode 1 of the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So here we go. So Melody and KeKe connect. So Melody goes over to visit KeKe and gives her a gift, and Melody's asking, KeKe how she's doing. And so, KeKe said that, she just rather came out the hospital and she had pain in her back. And, it's the second time her going to the hospital in a week. And listen, at the end of the day, one thing to know and two things for sure, that, of course there is a drug epidemic in this country. However, the drug epidemic is not the same to everybody, because if you do have back pain, or if you have pain in your hips, or you have pain in your knees, or wherever the pain is, doctors will give you painkillers to help the pain, but then you get addicted to the painkillers for really the pain to stop, not because you want to be addicted. So let's just give grace, space, and love there, because like I said, at the end of the day, we all are ignorant on something. Some are more ignorant than others, okay? So just want that to be said. Then, KeKe said that she was thinking about doing a children's book and a book of poetry. And there's a lot of things going on with KeKe, because what starts to end up happening is KeKe will do one topic, they'll do a card swipe or a title card swipe, then do another tarot card swipe, and another tile card swipe, and another tile card swipe. And you know what it told me? It told me that we not only do we not know what people are really going through, but Melody is a good friend to sit there and listen to her, because sometimes all we really need is somebody to listen to us. Amen. So then they finally talk about it. That, people have been texting me, calling me, asking me on the streets what's going on. And, Tiffany was saying that, that you've been, that you've committed a crime. And KeKe was like, oh, really? Accused or convicted? And listen, for the viewers of this show, they are shocked. Like, what? This is happening? But for us consumers that consume any and every way to consume the show, we've been knowing this news since this past summer, child, so it's not new. So, so yeah. And by the way, y'all, the gift was when God pushed through because when God said go t-shirt, which I thought that was very nice. And the thing about Melody that I love, she understands that sometimes what people need is just to be heard. And that t-shirt, even though it's a t-shirt, affirmations and seeing positivity will allow you to have positivity. So then at the end of the episode, it says, as of this air date, no charges have been filed against KeKe Jabbar in connection with the Crime Stopper settlement. And I'm so glad that production did that, because at the end of the day, we have messy people full of drama, people filled with toxicity that would have ran with it and went live and tried to drag KeKe, as the Scotts are doing unnecessarily, because they're being sued for $5 million from Zen Gardens now, allegedly. So wait a minute. Marceau got 99 problems, but he can't cover $100 or $5 million. And then Stormy has a $1.7 million lawsuit from Apex. She got like an $8,000 bill from a media company that helps promote companies. I think it's a marketing company. Then you have a $500 bill in legal fees, and then you have another lawsuit where you try to avoid black tie tan by going the day before the court hearing, and you ask for a 45-day extension. but yet y'all want to rag on Melody for her having her piece and y'all are in pieces. Okay, child, that's what y'all want to do. And then y'all can't on to KeKe. Like, these people and people in the world on social media, they will use any punching bag that's available that's close to them, and that just looks like it just looks like they can, escape their pain, their strife, and their toxicity and push it on to somebody because they don't want to deal with it. I'm noticing that more in the world, but that's not everybody in the world, and that is the distinction with a difference. There are helpers in this world, and there are hinderers in this world, and you just gotta know which one is which. Not all skin folk is kinfolk. I understood when Issa Rae said, "I'm room for everybody black." No, we gotta put conditions on that. I'm rooting for black people that will take accountability. I'm rooting for black people that won't just try to drag somebody just because they want to drag somebody. I'm rooting for black people that at the end of the day that they don't project onto others just because they don't want to see their own reflection. Like, we gotta put stipulations on things, y'all, because like honestly, I would not hang out with any of these people. I really would, except Melody. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a millimeter. Millimeters activate. Oh, Lord. Millimeters activate. 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 I love that damn video. I mean, look, my favorite part of the video is when Megan Thee Stallion throws it down. You understand? Listen, the stallion is riding. You understand? Ride it. Jump on it. My saddle. Baby. Listen. Let me tell you something. Find that video. I think it's from Drop the Mic. Shout out to Drop the Mic. Sorry, y'all. Shout out to Drop the Mic, Brown Skin Girl, and Wintake Talk. Those queens are queens. I love all three of them. They have a great chemistry, for damn sure. Let me tell you something. From Cookie Come On to Paulette Scott and me being in the corner, like there's so many inside jokes with them. Like I remember there was this one moment where Tay was like, "What you're not gonna do is disrespect me on my channel." And Brown Skin Girl was like, "I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just not listening." I'm like, y'all are family for real. I am so here for it. And then y'all, Drop the Mic went to the Beyonce Renaissance tour. And by the way, I did not get the chance to go, but from the pictures and the videos, it looked like it was a good damn time. And Drop the Mic was talking about how there's a Beehive Club where you can pay $5,000 to get exclusive access. Child, $5,000 is a down payment on a car. But also too, if you have worked hard, I believe you deserve to play hard. And they're all relatable. They're all genuine. They all are sincere. So shout out to Brown Skin Girl, Drop the Mic, and Wintake Talk, the Messy Girls Meet Up. Follow all three of their channels. That way you know when the Messy Girls Meet Up is. But yeah, I pray for KeKe that she will do well. I think she will do well. I think KeKe right now is finding out who she is for KeKe. And I promise you, KeKe is finding her audience for sure, because nobody cares about Uncle Wanda. Nobody does. I mean, as they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree at all. So, listen, if Tisha cannot be responsible for what she does, she must have learned it from somewhere on that tree. And by the way, y'all, like, what's funny? What's really funny? It's funny what people give their attention to, because Uncle Wanda is talking about all the bloggers and everything else, but yet yo son-in-law said that you, Uncle Wanda, was in association with snakes and cockroaches, but yet you didn't respond to him though. Interesting what we give our attention to, right? Okay. But shout out to KeKe. Love KeKe, value KeKe, embrace KeKe. And I think KeKe will be fine. And you know what? I don't think her story has really been told yet. And listen, we will see, we will see, because in the preview, which was the preview for which was the mid-season preview, but yeah, I think it was the same preview. I think the only thing different with the mid-season preview was, that's the thing. That's what's going to happen when Tisha leaves you behind, which Melody Cherie said. as that situation plays out with KeKe, I feel that situation was probably a lot of pressure built up. Doesn't mean it was the right thing to do, but also too, I'm just saying, like, whoo, child, it could have been a lot worse than some water thrown on you, okay? Because let me tell you something, Stormy. And not to mention too, like, can we be real? Like, I am so tired of people being surprised by the response they receive. Really? Like Tisha, you got water thrown in your face because of the way, you have really, how you treated your cousin. Really. Like, I'm not saying KeKe wasn't right for it, but I'm not going to also say she wasn't wrong for it either. And y'all, it was water. I don't want to hear it because some of y'all real ratchet on these social media streets. And if what I'm saying ain't true, don't respond. But if you respond, it must be true about your behind to some doggone degree. That's why I got to say on all this. Shout out to KeKe. KeKe matters. She's amazing. She will be fine. And listen, everybody goes through things. Everybody makes mistakes, and everybody has fallen, but it's about how you rise up. And compare Home Depot to being sued for $5 million. Tisha, you got bigger things to worry about than your cousin stealing a $10 doorknob, allegedly, from Home Depot. That's all I got to say on this one. Listen, KeKe is trying to do more saving of her life. Okay, she's trying to do more saving. She's trying to do more saving so she can do more doing, okay? And she's not trying to do it at the Home Depot, all right? I had to get that in, y'all. More saving, more doing. That is the power of the Home Depot. Anyway, one love, much love, all love. This has been another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Pit Stop. Bye, bye, everybody.